What's up, sociology? How y'all doing? I am missing my favorite social class right now. Came to the classroom just to see if our laughter and our conversations could still be heard, and they're getting distant. So we got to bring it back, and that's what we're gonna do in this online class that we got coming up. I wanted to make this introduction video before we get started. We're supposed to be up and running Monday, which we will be. We will be up and running, and it'll all be run through Moodle because that's as easy as I can make it for you guys and myself. I know this time is kind of weird. It's a big transition, a big change for you guys switching, all of your classes online, and all of us teachers having to learn how to switch it to all online and how we're all going to approach it. And I'm sure it's going to be different for each teacher, which is not going to make your jobs any easier. And so I feel for you guys pretty strongly in this situation. And as you guys know, I want sociology to be a fun class. It's easy for you guys, and I want you to enjoy learning about things in sociology, and that's what our goal is still going to be, and that's what we're going to accomplish, whether we're in person or whether we're not. So I just want to make this video. I know you guys are probably missing school in some ways, seeing your friends, hanging out, talking, joking, doing all the things you get to do. I'm sure you're enjoying some of the stuff that you're doing now, sleeping in a little bit later, getting some extra time to yourself. And I'm doing the same. My break was great. I had some really good relaxing times. Obviously, it's been a little bittersweet with this whole coronavirus thing going around and pandemic. I've had some ups and downs with it as well. I have had some really sad closures, among all of the things that are going on and how people are being affected, communities and individuals. It's pretty tragic and obviously horrifying and pretty terrible. But the extended break, I know, is nice. The time to relax and kind of reflect and just recoup and all this stuff. So I hope you guys are taking advantage of the time that you have and are ready to hit the ground running on Monday. I've had for me, you guys know I'm a huge sports guy, and now I can't watch any sports anywhere in the world. I'm literally watching like marble racing on YouTube, and it's just not cutting it. So that's been pretty tragic. They canceled my spring softball league, and that's been what do they look forward to then? That was pretty sad, but it's all right. I know it's for the best, and things are gonna start looking up here pretty soon. And I'm enjoying my break, sleeping in. I'm enjoying the rest. I'm enjoying this new challenge of going online and kind of, something I've never done before, and I may not never have to do again or get the opportunity to do again. So I'm taking it by the horns, and I'm seeing where it takes us and where we go and how long we're in this situation. Nobody knows. So you guys better be along for the ride, because together I know it's going to be a lot more fun, and it's going to be a lot more easy for us to accomplish, and I'm looking forward to the challenge. So sociology, we kind of ended in a really weird spot now because a lot of you guys still never got to present your country projects. For now, I'm going to tell you to hold off on those, and we'll present them when we get back, because there's not a lot more I can do. If we, we'll see how long it goes, or this online thing is done, and if I have to, we'll figure something out. But I'm not worrying about it right now because we did finish the culture chapter and just didn't get through the presentations. So what we're moving on to next is social structure. We're going to talk about social structure dealing in the United States among other countries, and just kind of how it's evolved over time. As you guys know, like kings and queens and stuff all the way to today. And today we're talking about, socioeconomic, purely economic, social, and whether that's in high school or in, business later on in life. Structures exist socially and economically. So we're going to look at that a little bit. So our first chapter is going to be about how we're going to do that. We are going to do it all through Moodle, like I had mentioned. We also have this online YouTube classroom where I'm going to be posting videos for you to see. In the YouTube classroom, well, it's just a YouTube channel. It says Marcus Bronson. It's got my beautiful face on there. So you know it's me. There's 3 playlists. Just make sure you're on the sociology playlist, and you should be good to go. Make sure you're checking Moodle, and you should be good to go. I'm going to try to make things as easy and self-explanatory for you as possible. We're going to have notes, kind of like we would, where I'll just be talking into the camera. I want to have most of the screen covered up by the notes itself, and then a little square box down here in the corner of me and my face, so you guys can hear my voice and get your fill of Bronson for the day, because I know that's real nice right after lunch. You guys get to come in, we spend some time together, and I miss you guys just as much as you miss me. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to make it, like I said, as simple as possible. I want to be as accessible to you guys as I can be, whether it's email, commenting on the YouTube videos. If you want to send me a text message Monday through Thursday at reasonable hours, you know I'm available to you guys to answer any questions, to help you out in any way. And that could be for anything. You guys know I'm here for you. If it's, you just want to talk about the class, you want to talk about your spring break, or because I know you guys like to ask me questions about my spring break, and I like to hear about yours as well. And unfortunately, I can't do that in person. So I'm here for you guys. If it's you need help in my class, a different class, whatever it may be, you guys reach out to me. You'll get the you'll get the response that you're looking for, because I am here for you guys, whether it's in person or over this video recording or whatever it may be. So with that said, just make sure you're checking Moodle. There's a lot of different things I can do on there. I can do forum posts or discussion boards where you got to reply to people, and I might try some of that out. I might try some like competence checks, where just knowing you guys are understanding the information, because I can't see it on your face in class or ask questions or hear you talking about it. So I might do some multiple choice stuff, so you guys know what you're doing and I understand. As you know, we do a lot of projects. We're probably still going to do some of that, but there'll be smaller projects that you do in person or with a partner through Google Slides or something like that, to understand the information, because I really don't want to have to go to test just because we're online. I want to try to keep this as much as normal class as possible. So that's kind of how it's going to be going. Just make sure you stay in communication with me. Make sure you're checking in every day to see if we got new stuff to be doing, whether that's just, watching a video on notes or reading through the notes, or if that's something more like beginning on a project or doing this worksheet or submitting the answer to these questions or whatever. Still should be something going on almost every day in this class. And yeah, it'll be an interesting yet exciting journey that we're going to go on, and I'm ready for it, and I hope you guys are ready for it, because Monday it's coming, whether you are ready or not. So please just make sure you ask questions, anything you guys need, we're going to get through it. So I hope you're enjoying your break. I hope you're having a really good time, because I am as well. The classroom's a little quiet in here, and I am excited for it to be full of students again. Very soon. So let me know. Have a great day. I will see you guys Monday, ready to go. Peace out.